Maybe tomorrow someone knocks at my door and I'll change my mind, but yeah. Hello everyone, it's isagination. As you can probably see, I just started a YouTube channel and I want you to get to know me, so I thought I like to play a game instead of doing like a 50 facts about me or some random tag. I'm gonna do the OpenUp Game. I got this from uncommongoods.com. I've been having this for quite a while. It's really fun to play with friends, or actually also to get to know yourself better, because as you answer these questions, there are questions in here, you'll really learn things about yourself as well. And I will link this in the description if anyone would like to get it. So let's go for the first one there. How much money would it take for you to allow a random stranger to name your child? Wow, good one to start with. Really good one to start with. I would not do this for millions, billions of... no. I would not do this for any money, because I think naming your child is something very personal, and also, no, if it ends up with like a really crappy name, no, I would not get paid for this. Not if it would solve any of my problems for the rest of my life, no. Next one. Have you ever experienced something supernatural? Let me think about this. Have I? Actually? Well, no, I don't think so. No. Well, when I was very young, I saw like an eclipse of the sun, which was then at that age to me quite supernatural. Then I learned it just happened, so no, not really. Oh, how much do you think about your own death? A lot. Honestly, it's like a topic that really follows me around. Well, of course, who doesn't think about their own death or death in general? But let me think. How much do they want to know? Like, do they want to know in percentage? I think about it like every other day. Is that enough information? I think it is. Next one. I just love with what kind of questions they come up here. How much money would it take for you to wipe out your last year of memories? Ooh, again, I know, I'm sorry I'm a bored person for these money questions, but really, I don't think no. Because so many things happen in a whole year, and I think especially when you're like in your 20s or a little younger, so much happens in 1 year. You make so much progress, you will learn so many things, you experience so many things. I traveled to so many places in the last 12 months. It would be just very sad and also very stupid to lose those memories, to lose that experience. So no, not for all the money in the world, I think. Next question. Do you think people who believe fundamentally different things than you are stupid? No. I really don't think like that. People can believe all sorts of things. Why would it just be stupid, you know? It's just that I think some people believe... This is a hard one. I think some people believe fundamentally different things, and then they believe them to a very extreme extent. To a very high extent. So I think that is never a good one if you're like very caught up in something and only see that perspective. I try to see as many perspectives as I can. I try to get as many views on life, politics, world, economy. Anyway, I try to get as many views as possible and make my own view out of it. And it's okay to believe different things. Where would we be if we all would just think about the same thing, you know? People would still believe the earth is flat, maybe? So no, it's okay to believe fundamentally different things if no one hurts anyone. And wow, we really get to the pursuit of happiness right now. If you had to support a political... I can't talk. If you had to support a political... Wow, if you had to support a political candidate based on only one issue, what would it be? Oh, so it's asking me to... I just realized what it means. I have to figure out something that would make me so supportive of that cause that I would... Yes. Could be something... human rights based, equality based. I think that sort of stuff. When I hear that a politician is supporting equality or human rights, talking about people being suppressed in some countries, talking about gender equality, talking about gay rights, those would be the kind of topics that I would support right away. Next one. Ooh, this is an easy one. If you could only, at least for me, if you could only vacation in one place for the rest of your life, where would it be and why? This is very easy. There's a little island in France, well, you know, in the northwest of France. I've been there for like 4, 5, 6 times already. I know people there. It has beaches, it has cliffs, it has everything, and it's perfect. This is a good question for me. Who is the most annoying person at Thanksgiving? Explain. Well, you know, Thanksgiving where I live, Thanksgiving is not a thing at all. But obviously I'm like the British and the American culture combined. I don't leave out anything that happens. You know, I like 4th of July, I like Halloween, I like bonfire night, I like Thanksgiving. So I celebrate Thanksgiving not with my family, but with my sister and a couple of friends. And we do this and we invite like some of our best friends, have a glorious night, cook a horrendous amount of food, just like you're supposed to, get stuffed. And because we just invite only the people that we want there, there's never an annoying person. We always just have the best time, and something I look forward to like from December on or something. So yeah, basically throughout the whole year. What would you do if there was an intruder in your house? Well, I'm easily scared. Well, let me start off right. I used to live with my sister. Like a year ago, I moved out from... A year ago? Yeah, a bit more than a year ago, I moved out of my parents' apartment. I moved in with my older sister, and a few weeks, no, 2 months ago actually, she moved away, so now I'm living on my own, and I get scared very easily at like noises and just things that happen above or around my flat, and I feel like there's someone trying to get in. Well, if I would be in my bedroom, good thing about my bedroom is you can lock it, so I would probably just lock myself in there and call the police. There are many scenarios in my head right now because I always think about these things when I can't sleep, or when I'm wide awake at night and it's like dark and I'm like, do I have to be scared now? I imagine not having my phone with me in the very worst moment of like having an intruder in my house, so I couldn't even call anyone. Then I would basically just lock myself as well and open my window and just like scream until someone would come and save me. This is a very good one, and I'm saying this about basically every question, but yeah. Have I mentioned I love this game? If you had to live as a character in a book for the rest of your life, who would you choose and why? Ooh, let me just take a quick minute to recall all the books I ever read. I even went to pick up the book now. There it goes. I would either be Peter Hill in Stargazing. This guy, he's a lighthouse keeper. As a very young man, he decides that he needs some time for himself, and he basically goes, he lives in this Scottish lighthouse for like a year or something. He like takes loads of good books and poems with him. He talks about them. He's alone all the time, but also really gets to know himself through this experience. Last question, and a good one. If you had to give up either your eyesight or hearing, which would you give up and why? I thought about this as well many times before. Now music is a huge part of my life. Not just listening to music, also making music in various ways. Music is just too big of a part of my life. I think I could live with that. I'm not saying it's okay or anything, but I could live better with that than losing my hearing ability. Even though, very weird, because I'm really into sign language, and I started to learn it with a friend and we practice together, and whenever I see someone talking in sign language I just think it's the most beautiful language ever. So actually I would get to use that, and that would be kind of cool. But not hearing music, not listening to music, not being able to hear what music I make, no. I'd rather hear. Also, I think your ears get even better when you go blind, when you lose one of your senses. So could maybe even have more fun with music, so yeah. Anyway, that was my take on the OpenUp game and also my first video. So please support me by, can't even close this. Please support me by letting me know what you thought about this. What do you think I should be doing in the future? In future videos? Give me ideas, give me a thumbs up maybe. Subscribe if you want to see where this whole YouTube path leads me, because I think that's always interesting to see. I like checking out new YouTubers. Leave me a link below to your own channel if you want me to watch your videos, and if you want us to do a collab or anything in the future. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Hope you got to know me a little bit better. Also, I have a blog on my website called isagination.com. Leaving suggestions on what I should do there, go check it out. And yeah, bye!